Fermín de Francisco Lasuén de Arasqueta, June 7, 1736, Mission de San Carlos, June 26, 1803, was a Basque Franciscan missionary to Alta California, president of the Franciscan missions there, and founder of 9 of the 21 Spanish missions in California. Biography. Sometimes called the Forgotten Friar, Fermín Lasuén actually governed the California mission system 3 years longer than his more famous predecessor, Junipero Serra. Lasuén was born at Vitoria in Álava, Spain on July 7, 1736 and joined the Franciscan order as a teenager, entering the Friary of San Francisco shortly before his 15th birthday on March 19, 1751. On March 19, 1751, Lasuén was ceremoniously invested with his Franciscan habit. In 1759, Lasuén left the Franciscan sanctuary of Arancazú. He then set sail from Cadiz with 17 other friars while still a deacon to volunteer for ministry in the Americas. He arrived in New Spain in 1761 and was sent west to Las Californias in 1768. Following the establishment of Mission San Diego de Alcala in 1769, he moved north to Alta California in 1773. He based himself in San Diego and remained there until 1775. He helped establish Mission San Juan Capistrano before the murder of Luis Jaime. Kumeyaay Indian unrest caused his return to San Diego. In late 1776 he went to San Luis Obispo before again returning to San Diego in 1777 when he was made minister there. He was appointed the second presidente of the missions in California in 1785, following the death of Junipero Serra, and transferred to the mission San Carlos Borromeo de Carmelo. Lasuén continued the work begun by Serra, establishing 9 more missions, bringing the total to 18. He died at Mission San Carlos Borromeo de Carmelo on July 26, 1803. On his death he was succeeded by Pedro Estevan Tapi. Intellect, personality and character. Although of a more introspective and brooding temperament than his predecessor Junipero Serra, Lasuén was single-minded and a capable administrator, founding the remaining California missions. Captain Alessandro Malaspina described Lasuén as such, a man who in Christian law, piety and conduct was truly apostolic, and his manner and learning unusual. It is clear from his diaries that Lasuén struggled with loneliness and perhaps some depression brought about by the extreme conditions he encountered in San Diego when he was asked to return to restore order after the murder of Fray Jaime. Lasuén described the ardors of missionary life as such. A missionary priest has to engage in many duties, many of which only concern him as a means to something else. He is responsible for the spiritual and temporal welfare of people who are many and varied. He has individuals who are more dependent on him than small children, for there are many needs that arise. And many different things to be done for the different groups that make up the community. He is surrounded by pagans, and placed in charge of neophytes who can be trusted but a little. At age 47, writing to his friend Fray Joseph de Jesus Maria Velez in 1783, Lasuén stated, "I am already old and entirely grey, and although this is caused by my age, yet the difficult exercise of my position here has also brought this about, especially during the 5 years I am about to celebrate as minister of San Diego. This land is for apostles only, and its people call for apostolic men greater than I happen to be, but I enjoy good health and shall try to use it to some good purpose. although somewhat languidly. His Christian zeal and sense of civilizing purpose led him to great lengths in order to acculturate Native Americans, even using the language in his pursuit, despite the Spanish king's prohibition in that respect. News of the mistreatment of Native Americans in the mission of San Francisco reached Governor of California Diego de Borica, also a Basque, who warned of a lawsuit against him should he not give up on his practices. Missions founded by Fray Fermín Lasuén: Mission Santa Barbara, Mission La Purísima Concepción, Mission Santa Cruz, Mission Nuestra Señora de la Soledad, Mission San José, Mission San Juan Bautista, Mission San Miguel Arcángel, Mission San Fernando Rey de España, Mission San Luis Rey de Francia. He also oversaw the expansion of many of the California mission sites. He helped many other missions like Mission San Gabriel de Arcángel,